Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be giving a review of Game DVR. Now if you don't know what Game DVR is, it's a built-in screen recorder for Windows 10 and Xbox One. Now, I have used the screen recorder for many different purposes because I very much enjoy it. It is actually my preferred screen recorder for recording gameplay. Now the gameplay you are seeing on this screen right now is of Sonic Dash being recorded on my laptop. My desktop is actually pretty old, so it does not have support for Game DVR, but my laptop does, and I am currently playing. I played some Sonic Dash on my laptop, and I recorded it. Since my laptop screen was 4K, I did have to turn down the screen resolution to 1080p in order to get some gameplay as good as this. And the gameplay on my Xbox One is also at 1080p. And yeah, so Sonic Dash will be on my Windows 10 computer, and at some point in the video, it'll switch to Call of Duty on my Xbox One, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and that was also recorded at 1080p and whatever the specs on the Xbox One are. I am using a Lenovo Yoga Pro 2, so if you would like to look up the exact specs just so you can make some comparisons for your PC and how things will run, I will leave my computer specs in the description down below. I'll leave a link to where it gives those. So yeah, welcome to the first review on this channel. Sonic Dash is not a very graphically intensive game, that's why I decided to record it. I wouldn't recommend recording very intense games if you don't have a very good PC with Game DVR, but Xbox One is built to record with Game DVR for intense games like that, so that's why I'm playing an intense game like Call of Duty. And yeah, I'm not very good at Sonic Dash, that's why I kept dying and stuff. But yeah, the one thing that I do not like about Game DVR is that you can only record for 5 minutes unless you use the Game DVR trick. Now, I only know how to do this trick on Xbox One. I do not know how to do it on PC. I don't even know if you can. I believe you can even record for longer if you're using Windows 10. But on Xbox One, you can only record for 5 minutes at default in order for things to work, unless you use the Game DVR trick. Now, the Game DVR trick is where once you've opened Game DVR in the snap on Xbox One, is while the game's loading, you press the record button and then you unsnap it and then you play the game. And then once the game's over, you re-snap Game DVR. So this will allow you to record for over 5 minutes. It'll say that it only recorded for like 2 seconds or something, but it actually did record for longer than 5 minutes. I've used this trick for most of the Call of Duty gameplays that have been on this channel, and I've used it for some other stuff. So I like this trick a lot. It works really well. And yeah, the color gets washed out on the gameplays for Game DVR. The colors get a bit washed out. It does not have microphone support on Xbox One. On Windows 10, it does have support for microphone recording. But on Xbox One, you'll have to use your laptop or your phone or something to record your to record live commentaries while you are recording using Game DVR, which is a bit upsetting, but it works. It works fine. So if you want to use Game DVR as a screen recorder and record your mic, you might have to do a little video editing. You just take the gameplay, take your microphone recording, and then put it together, which really isn't that hard. So as long as you click the record button on both Game DVR and your phone at the same time, and yeah. So that's that. Windows 10 Game DVR does require a good graphics card. Not really a good. If you're like a pro gamer, then it's not really considered a good graphics card. But it doesn't. You have to have like. It can't be like a computer from like 10 years ago and expect to run Game DVR on it, because my computer is from 10 years ago and it cannot run Game DVR. So that's the way that it sort of worked. I had to use my laptop in order to run Game DVR, but otherwise it works fine on Windows 10. You have to change the settings so it can record audio, which was kind of weird that because Xbox One automatically does that, but it still is really easy to do. You just have to click settings and it'll do that. It also has a little timer at the top that'll appear in your gameplay unless you remove it by clicking the little remove button. And then it'll still record, but it will not have that little timer at the top. And you should be switching to the Call of Duty gameplay any second now. But you'll see that in the Call of Duty gameplay, it gets everything fine, even though it's such an intense game and of Call of Duty. But it is also, the Xbox One only doesn't have that much RAM, it doesn't have that much power. So it's actually impressive that it can do all this. And I was just impressed that it did that. That it can do that with such little lag, because I had to sort of change some settings on my computer in order to get it to run so smoothly. So if you're a beginner for YouTube and you want to use Windows 10 to record your gameplay, then I would recommend using Game DVR. It works really well. I don't really know what else to say about it. I'm trying to get some Call of Duty gameplay in here. This is my Bluetooth wireless headset. That's why the mic isn't that good, because it's not really made to be for YouTube videos. But I'm going to see how it works out. But anyway, I'm going to leave the Call of Duty gameplay running for just a few seconds longer, maybe. Actually, no, I won't. I'm just going to cut it here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you enjoyed, to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you later. Yeah.